Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Andy back again from the underground, and today we're taking a look at the Elitefts Olympic Cambered bench bar. This bar aims to increase the range of motion and improves pressing strength by allowing a deeper stretch at the bottom of the bench press. And for some, this bar may be useful and give you good results, but personally for me as a powerlifter, I wasn't a fan of it. And not because of the idea and the intentions of the bar, but more along the lines of the quality of this bar. I feel like this bar has seen a lot more popularity over the past few years due to RP Strength's influence and their usage of this bar. And before I go further into my use of the bar, let's talk about the specs as well as the purchasing process. I bought this bar back in July of 2024 using the Table Talk discount as well as it already being on sale, and it cost me $131 shipped to my door, and it got here within 2 weeks, and to my surprise it came in a cap barbell shipping box as well as being wrapped in cap barbell plastic wrap. So I'm assuming that Elitefts is just the seller and that Cap Barbell is actually the ones making and shipping out these bars. I believe that most Cap Barbell equipment is made overseas. And if you had any experience with Cap Barbell before, they don't make the highest quality stuff. I haven't had a Cap Barbell since the time I bought a 300-pound weight set from a sporting goods store at the time. And that Cap Barbell that I got with the weight set, it was actually my first barbell I ever owned, and the barbell sleeve ended up breaking off while I was doing deadlifts. So I haven't had much success with Cap Barbell products in general. The cambered bench bar is 7 feet long and it weighs 35 pounds. The camber drop is 2.75 inches and the length of the camber is 25 inches long. The knurl is extremely passive and doesn't provide any grip for me. And the finish of the bar is chrome, so be careful using weights that have rough edges in the inner circle as the chrome will flake off over time. I've seen it happen slightly on this bar already. Like other inexpensive cap barbells, it has a bolt on the end to remove the sleeve. Also beware, the camber could flip when loading and unloading the weight unless you have J-cups specifically to hold up the bar. The pressing movement of this cambered bench bar is alright for me at best. I'm definitely not a cambered bench press enthusiast. I do have the Kabuki Cadillac bar as a reference point, and I do like the camber on that. However, I couldn't find myself getting used to this bar even after having it for a few months. The innermost part of the knurl where you can grip, it's actually too wide for me personally, and I'm not a wide bench presser in general, so that might have something to do with it. But it definitely feels as if I'm always doing a wide grip bench press every time I use this bar. And when I do use this bar, I feel a ton of stretch in my shoulders and slightly in my chest. It feels like I'm compromising my shoulders when I use this bar. I think for people with wider grips, it would be fine, but for myself, it felt pretty uncomfortable. If you're thinking about purchasing this, definitely try this movement out before committing if you can. This bar also works with row movements with the camber as well. And I've seen alternatives to this bar like the Gym Letco 419 bar, and it looks a lot better with a deeper camber, better hand positioning, and quality overall. But it'll probably run you more than double this bar, but I've heard good things about it. Either this bar or the Gym Letco 419 bar, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments if you have either of them. And if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps the channel out a lot. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I'm going to let this video play out of just me bench pressing with this bar. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.